Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Urnix here with an episode of the EverQuest Legends server. Just kind of showing off some of the potential combos that I'm using. One being the Cleric Shadow Knight Wizard, kind of enjoying it. So we're in Befallen. Hopefully they fixed the creation of instances. I'm doing like level 2 instances and seeing how that's going to go. So we'll see. I like just jumped right in. Let me put some like tunes or something like that. Let's see, what are we gonna play today? It's one of my favorites is Wrath of the Lich King.
Don't just take classes.
No, not Purdue Global, not that. Let's see. This works. All right. All right, so my setup here with Wizard is to like have like a large nuke be like what I proc. And so there's different invocations. There's a Spellblade invocation that I have, and that's going to mean the first spell gem, which is Shock of Lightning, has a chance to proc. And if it does, it takes 40% of the mana for the spell and also 20% endurance. And so that adds a proc of like, 76 to 83 damage. Then I also have Offensive Stance, where my melee damage is increased. I did not mean to go West Commons, but we did. We're just going to pop right back into Befallen. And so I'm level 12. I'm not strong enough to go down and kill the mob that I want. There's a mob here that has a two-handed weapon that I really want. But we're going to hit create an instance. Bring that in here. And we're going to do level 2 solo respawning. And we're going to create it. Let's see if it works. It's not working. So this isn't going to work. We'll see if it goes from 2 to 1. Oh, it is working. Okay, cool. I didn't think it was going to work, but it is. Alright, so we're loading into our instance. Takes a while, but we're getting there. There we go. And then all the stuff's going to spawn while we're waiting for it to spawn. We'll load up center and symbol. Get our buffs going. So we're getting close to level 13. I imagine we'll hit it this episode. And then also I have 0 AAs. So looking to try to get more of those, but they just kind of come naturally. I don't know what music I'll play. And sorry if you're really enjoying this, but I play it a lot. Let's play something else. I don't know if they have it as like a single video. They don't. All right. Well, we can't do it as because I'm really worried there's gonna be a bunch of like videos and shit. Let's try this. Let's see if this works, or if it has. Yeah, it's got ads, so we'll see if the ads continue or if they don't. If they don't, then I'll definitely want to play this. All right. It's Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy III, however you look at it. So what I'm going to be farming is going to be... Well, you can't see her right now. Where is she? Ah, right here. This mob right here. Askia de Re, whatever. I also farm Skeleton Elrod. Because it's good experience, and you can drop some boots that I want. Because I don't have any boots currently. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to pull her as well, but that's okay, I guess. Let's pull this back a little bit. It's kind of annoying with all the stuns and shit. I did get one level in Steadfast Will, and that's the thing I'll be leveling up, is stun resist, because this game is brutal with the stuns. Alright, now I should be a lot better with it. Should be okay to cast now. That's not guaranteed for sure. So she could drop the mace, which I'm using, or she could drop the reaver, which I'm also using. So no matter what she drops, it's going to be in something I'm going to merge. So it's going to be good. We'll see which one it is, though. It's the Scythe. That's nice. So I got Ebon Scythe, level 3, 489. I mean, it's better. I just like how much better. I mean, I guess we should try it. That way we keep our two-hand skill up. Can we attack him? I'll say, is he broken? I mean, also wouldn't mind getting some more armor. That's necessary for this. But yeah, so this build, you know, if I'm tanking, I can switch, you know, light healing up here, you know, like group tanking. But as solo, I like to keep it as the wizard for more DPS and kill stuff quicker. So Garrett is hit for 77 damage, just from the proc itself. So I get the DPS of melee, but I also get the DPS of procs. And then if I want to, I can get the DPS of casting spells as well. Lots of flexibility in the build. I really need a new heal. This heal is outdated. Only healing for 69. It's like less than 10%. Like 8 or 9% of my health. Yeah, 9%. I guess that's something I could be doing, is getting like a free shot. Yeah, see, this is why I can't do it. Yeah, so I have to go back to Wrath of the Lich King. I don't know, if I was to get more people subscribed and, you know, people are actually watching on Twitch, then I will get like YouTube Premium. That way the ads are gone. But no, don't need that yet, I guess. Alright, 90% into the level, so should be leveling soon, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to be going up to the north here. I don't want that rusted bastard sword. The bastard. So we're going to be going to the north. Oh, I got 2 of them now. That's fine. We'll just stick at this spot right here. But there's a lot to kill up here. The Thurgometrist. Yeah, he's not going to drop anything I want. He drop some robes or something, and I don't want them. Ooh, boots. I do need boots. That's good. Oh, we should be swinging. Kill this guy and his pet. It might kill me. Not going well already. I'll kill a mummy. Yeah, I think we're okay. And then kill the skeleton. This should give me my level, so that's cool. Good. So that's 5, and it's 5, but it has better upside. Go ahead and put that on. And destroy this. Oh, let's not die. Did I get any new spells? I got reanimation. Unbound boon, unbound destruction. I'm gonna see what those are. So it's just for revive. I can resurrect. I don't give a shit about that. So unbound destruction. Passively increases your chance to land critical hit with direct damage spells by 2%. Okay. And critical hit with the direct damage spells. So both of them increase my critical hit chance for spells. So it's an extra 4% on top of the 7% I already have. So I should be critting a lot more. That's good. So the idea is to get down here. There's that nice two-handed weapon, but he's level 20. I'm level 12. So I don't want to start fighting him until I'm level 15. So that means I'm hanging out in this shitty area for quite a while. Unfortunately. But that's okay. I also want to get this charred bone key, so I'm gonna go through this area and just hang out, just kill around this area, general area. All right, it's good enough. Let's see. There's like necros. In for 79 now, which is cool. I feel like I need to be defensive to reduce my damage by 2%. Because I should be doing a lot of my damage through the procs. Not saying that's happening, but theoretically that's what should be happening. And Shadowknight should be there to be like tanky and not die. See, that's a lot. It pulls so much. Like, why can't I always loot those? Why would I not want those? Alright, that one, see, they can also crit. So my procs can crit instead of proc for 158 damage. It's great. It's good to know. Slow killings. This is where Bard was nice. It's part of my Paladin build. I had Paladin, Bard, and what was the other one? Berserker. Pretty good. It's a pretty good combo there. But I don't know. I feel like this one has a lot of upside. The only part that I consider is the wizard part. But I think towards the end game, like being able to like proc Ice Comet like over and over again is going to be pretty great, right? That sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it? Holy shit, that's a lot. I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I'm probably cooked. Yep. They're already singing me off like Arthas. We're going to give it a try. We're not going to give up. You never know. Dalathar, my son. Alright, so let's kill the Thaumaturgist. What the? Whoa! Alright, he got deleted. That was good. Harm touch? I don't have it pulled up. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put harm touch down. How come I have two of them? Well, let's use this one. Let's put it on 7. I don't think it would have mattered too much there. But I was... You are not prepared. That's true. I wasn't prepared for that. But we're going to rest. Symbol. Center. I don't really like having the pet. It doesn't hurt anything, but I feel like it's just a waste. But we'll pop one up. For old shits and giggles. And then... What's the other? Oh yeah, Yelp. Yelp. Yeah, so if you're also playing the game, I'd love to know kind of like what builds you've been playing, like what you're enjoying. Or even like if there's something you're curious about, maybe I could make it and give it a try. Let me know what you think about the game. There's been a bunch of debate about the microtransactions. Interesting to see how that's all going to play out. Not sure how it's going to, but we'll see. Like my subscription is good until like the end of August because I got like a free month, and I got like the open beta plus a free month once it goes live, because this character is going to be gone once the servers like relaunch. And then Monsters and Memories comes out. It's slated to come out sometime in October. So, and then I'm planning to go out of town sometime in September. So it kind of works out where if this game just total takes a shit, I got backup options. Got other games I can play and other things I can do. If it happens to be where I'm not going to be playing it anymore. But ideally, I want to play this game. I want this game to work out. I want this to succeed. And I think many of us do. I think most of us want to play this game and want it to be something we enjoy to play. And what they were talking about doing is getting rid of loadouts. And so loadouts is what you can immediately swap to and change to, because you're only allowed one character per server. And so if you only have one character per server, you're really locked into like those 3 classes. But what loadouts do is allow you to switch within a city, like really easily and like on the fly. Originally, I think it was like 15 loadouts to allow you to have all kinds of crazy combinations of characters, and so lots of flexibility. That went from 15 to 2, and then that was from the closed beta to open beta, and so people were pretty upset with the major change there. I don't fully appreciate the loadouts because I'm just kind of dicking around here at the low levels, but I think higher levels, having that flexibility to be able to choose what you want to play depending on the situation, is pretty important. What they were planning on doing is putting them behind either like a paywall, so you had to like pay to unlock more loadouts, or what they've been talking about also is having them be achievement based. So you do achievements. Oh, I got a critical for my heal. I didn't put anything into that. This is Claire's thing. You do achievements and you get points for doing the achievements, and you can use those points to unlock. Let's do this. Offensive stance. You can use that to unlock loadout slots. My proposal was that there used to be a system in like live EverQuest and also on the TLPs where you would earn so many daybreak points every month, and then you could use those points to buy quality of life improvements, whether that be EXP pots, whether that be perhaps like a bag that has like a lot of slots to it, or it could be like, you know, something that gives you levitate, something that's going to make the game a little bit easier. But they were never like, you know, game mechanics, something that was like highly desirable, or like there's no other way you could get that thing. There were always things that you could obtain it by other means. So that idea was just pretty rough, where we, the player base, got quite a surprise. I wasn't as surprised as some others because I didn't watch all the closed beta and I didn't make my decision off of that. Basically, it was my friend was just saying like, hey, I'm going to play this game. You want to come with me? Because we talked about not playing it. And all of a sudden, he's like, I want to play it. And I was like, I'm down. So we started playing it. And I'm really enjoying it. But what I'm worried about is getting to like the higher levels and then wanting those loadouts and not having them be part of the game. But for now, I'm just enjoying it, and I have a pretty simplistic mind about it because I don't feel the need to switch between a bunch of stuff. All right, so we currently have. Let's take a look at this. Currently have level 4. We still have level 4. Okay, how close are we to leveling it again? We need like one more. I think one more of these, and we'll have a level 5 Morning Star. Oh, I never did cast Yelp. Let's go do that. I can't decide if the two-hand slash is better, or you know, the sword and board, or the mace and shield here. Can't figure out what's better. Can't decide. That's pretty good. I mean, having more AC is not a bad thing. It's funny, like the Plague Rat has a pet. So the Plague Rat is Warrior Mage. It has a pet. Now what I could do is not worry about casting during combat because I get stunned like so fucking much. I could just have it as like a faster recovery. See, like right now I'm recovering like really fast in between fights. So I could do things like that. So let's pop Harm Touch. How much did I hit for? I don't know. Where'd it go? Don't want to see it. I'm about to die. Shit. Let's heal. I'm used to the paladins like healing himself. That was a close call. I was not paying attention. I thought I made a pet, and he's already dead. So, shows you like how effective these pets are. He's already dead. But it is, you know, Shadow Knight pet. It's not expected to be great. But yeah, they're not very good at all. I feel like the Dark Elf is probably respawned by now. So I'm going to try to go in there and see if I can get another one of those. This is not the room I want to be in. So it's this way, this hallway, and then there's Alrod over there. So let's kill him. Because he does have the ability to drop some boots that I want. I'm like pondering and considering, like, I killed him. I'm trying figuring out like what wizard is like bringing to the table. And if it's just the proc, is that enough? I don't know. And I haven't figured it out yet. Might not be enough. Because Paladin Undead killing, man, it was great. Using Cannonthal in here with his, what? Instrument of Knife. Had Slay Undead. And had healing on top of it. He was just wrecking shit. It was nice.
Impressive.
Nice.
Most impressive.
Ooh, gotta use that, that little gift there. Thank you. I still have one subscriber. Thank you. There they are. There's the boots. Ooh, look at those. So shiny. I'm glad that still works, though. All those GIF animations and stuff. 'Cause no one's done anything for a long time. I thought they might have been broken by now. What's the opposite of winning? having one subscriber. Yeah, that's true. Just the fucking interrupts. I don't remember interrupts being this much of a problem in EverQuest before. It's overtuned. Something's wrong. Alright, this should get me to... yeah, they weren't. It's still level 4. Let's see. Oh, it's because these are level 2. They're not higher level. So I need one more. It's a pain in the ass. Like, I can't cast or anything. I can't... What is it they want you to do about it? There it is. Cast spells are uninterruptible at the cost of 100% more mana and the same amount of endurance. Why would you want double mana cost just to cast? Like, that on its own tells you... No, I got one level. It tells you, like, it's only Bard Wizard. Only Bard Wizard gets this. Tells you how bad stuns are when, like, that's a consideration that you might have to make. Do you want to spend double the mana cost just so you don't get interrupted? And what does Bard need that for? Why would Bard need uninterruptible? I thought songs were immune from being interrupted. Am I wrong? Yeah, I've gotten those. You avoid the stunning blow, you're no longer stunned. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're in beta. We're in beta. So let's just hope that this will be addressed. Hope. Hope, they say. Hope is a luxury few can afford. I would like to get level 13 during this stream. See if we get there. No particular reason. Just that sounds like a good number. Yeah, I have one level of Steadfast Will, and I'll get another level, and that's what I was be working on from now on. Resisted. Wonderful. Stunned me right away. Immediate stun. I don't know if Reeve and Strike does, because I really can't get a description of what it is. And I don't want to... Here it is, Reeve. Doesn't say that it does. This ability reaves your current target dealing... I don't know what fucking reaves means. More like reams. Dealing physical damage as well, converting 3 of your maximum hit points into amplified magic damage. It also reduced the cooldown of Harm Touch by 60 seconds. Oh! Also, it reduces the... so I should use Harm Touch more often. Yeah, just fucking die. Let's just use that a bunch. Because Harm Touch has a 20-minute recast. And so I should be using... Should be just using a cooldown, honestly. Alright. So now it's 18 minutes. Alright. Let's good to know. I should be using Harm Touch more often. I think there's a bunch of stuff in this room. Yeah, there's quite a few. Oh, let's turn my Spellblade back on. Shit. I had Spellblade off the whole time. I was like, no wonder I have all full mana all the time. So I had regen on. What a nerd. Look at this. Now, what's the other, what's it call it? Class combo you're trying out? Ooh, legs. Alright, let's see. Did she respawn yet? Dreadbone. Will-o-wisp. Yeah, she respawned. I think after I get this level 5 plus 5, I'll stop going up there. We're getting close to another level of Steadfast Will. That's what everyone wants, to spend their AAs on a stun resist. What are you looking forward to? Stun resist AA. I got a Buckler 4, that's 8 AC. I think this might want to have a 9, so yeah. Not better. So I have this quest here. Note of recommendation. To swap my War Chanter. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good. Warrior. Yeah, I have the little quest to kind of switch my allegiance to Neriak. Started that quest. I don't know if I've ever done that successfully. I played on the TLP as a cleric of Inneruk. Sounds solid. I'm really leaning towards this combo. But I also like what Canathol is. No, okay. Yeah, ports are nice. Alright, it should make it a level 5 here. It does. Alright, so that's as far as I'm going to take it. So I'm done coming back up there for her. No. Maybe I'll go instead of... I wonder... Yeah, so I'm going to go the footman. No, I'm not doing that sword. I'm going to get the two-handed from the footman. And then from that, I'll be able to do good enough to go to Njina and get the one-hand slash from Njina. The Knight Sword. The Lost Crusader Sword. That's the path. Alright, now I have 30%. Next level will be 50%. Stun resist. Sexy. Yeah, I'm wondering if Druid would be better than Cleric. Like Shadow Knight, Druid, Wizard. I'm not sure. Because once I get level 15, I get Vampiric Embrace. And then there is Soul Abrasion, which increases the damage by 50%. So I get more healing from that. I feel like at that point, healing might not be as important. But then also, like maybe Shaman instead of Cleric. So I could at least throw some slows on mobs. Decisions. I don't know what to do. What about like an ogre Shadow Knight, who's also a wizard, and a shaman, Shadow Knight, wizard. Sounds sexy. Because then at least I would have frontal stun immunity, right? Theoretically. From melee stun. That's huge. And then I have access to shrink. Which is good. Theory crafting over here. Kind of like it. Yeah. Alright, so what level is this dude? Where is he? The footman. I'm gonna go up here and see. I think he's 20. I think he's level 20. Oh, I got harm touch up. But the other guys are also high level. He is level 20. I don't know. I feel like I need to be like 14 or 15. I could probably do it, but it's going to take so long. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I don't want to deal with it right now. I just want to get level 13 and call it a day. That was the goal for today, and that's what I'm going to get. There we go. Get it, get it, get it. $193 harm touch. I'm not impressed. And but Paladin is pretty fucking powerful with undead, but then how much undead is there? I mean, there's Befallen, Unrest, Guck. Like I could, and then also down there in the hole. It definitely give me to 50, but where's like 50 to 60? Where's that happening? Chardock has some areas of undead, but not a lot. Where's that? Oh, it's right here. Is that like a low-level zombie? What the fuck? So where's the 50 to 60 happening in Kunark for undead? It's not there. It's really not there. Chardock, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. Just like the undead near Royals. And that's not even all undead. Velius? What do you have in Velius? There's not much in Velius for undead. Yeah. Plains of... Oh no, Luckland. Yeah, so it drops off until Plains of Power. Plains of Power, you get like Cryptic Decay, and that's something. But I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah. All right, here comes the level. I think Shadow Knight's going to be pretty good. Alright, level 13, I got 0 spells. Like, I feel like I'm missing wizard stuff. Let's go to Origin. I feel like I'm missing wizard spells. I thought I had like Flame Shocker or something like that. Now I cannot buy my I can't buy my Shadow Knight stuff, and I can't buy my Cleric stuff because there's no Shadow Knight vendors here. And oh no, there's Shadow Knight stuff. I'm sorry, I can't buy my Cleric stuff. Can't buy Cleric stuff here. Yeah, I have to go to Neriak, to Dark Elf City for that. And that's a bit of a walk. What the fuck? Because I was really worried, like, worried is a strong word. I didn't think it would work out if I picked, like, Quellius or Nathaniel Marr as my deity and being a Shadow Knight. I didn't know how that would work out. But I'm thinking it would have been okay. I just knew that the both Cleric and Shadow Knight for humans could be Interrook. Now, ideally, I would be like Dark Elf. Because with Dark Elf, you could be all these things and all be a Neriac and everything is all fine. Now, let's see. Do they hate me? No, apprehensive. So they don't hate me. Now, I'm going to go check Opril Darkbriar. She's at the top. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a necromancer. And if they're a necromancer, they're going to love me. So let's go all the way to the top here. And Opal Darkbriar should be in this little back corner. Where are they? There she is. Apprehensively. No, we didn't do the secret handshake. All right. Let's see. Wizard spells. What do we have? What level am I at? 13. There's Firestorm. That's a wave spell. Yeah, so this is supposed to not hit you, but I don't think so. Flame Shock. Flame Shock comes at level 15. Jeez. So yeah, I don't have anything until level 15. Wow. Alright. Level 14 I get Project Lightning. Yeah, Flame Shock, level 15, that's a lot of damage. 145 to 175 is pretty good. And then Shielding. What's Eye Strike? No. There's Minor Shielding, Lesser Shielding. And then Shielding at level 15, so let's buy Lesser Shielding. How much more? Let's do all the hit points here. Let's get everything. All right, so 130, 894. $138.94. $919, $137. Not great game breaking, but I mean it's like an item. It's like a nice, really nice item. All right, well, that's all, folks. That's all I got for today. Let's see. Thank you, Jedi Pokey, for the sub. Always appreciated. I am curious to see, and I'll probably do it off stream, if, like for Iskars, like, how they could work out. Later, dude. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Till then, see ya.